the chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show. Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show.
Baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today. It probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
Next to dig in, Kenny Powers. He was an early round selection in the draft a while back, and now he's here for his first Major League at-bat.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into second. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And Miguel Andujar.
Miguel.
Popped up. And there's the first out. Next, here is Kenny Powers. He bats for the fourth time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you can never take this day away from him, Matt. No matter what happens in his fourth AB, he's going to get in his car today. He's going to relive every moment, every step that it took to get here. And the fact that he has a batting average when he wakes up in the morning is huge.
So having collected hits number 1 and 2 of his career, he's got to be happy with his performance so far, his debut.
Oh, he's ecstatic, Matty. The thing you want to prove to yourself is that you belong at the big league level, and that's exactly what he did today. Putting 2 quality ABs out there for knocks. He'll get in the car today with a nice smile on his face.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Mazzaro's on the move, and a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And the runner is in from second. Throw won't get him, and he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Digging in next, Kenny Powers singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now the first pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit.
Pick up the ball, pick up the ball.
The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Before this game started, if you would have asked them if they would have been happy to score 9 runs in a game, they'd take it all day long. But 9 in an inning? That's just insane.
In this tough play right there, but
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
16-11 in this one. The Palehose came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Liam Hendricks gets the win in relief. So now here is Yoni Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the second baseman.
And now a pitch on the way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career's going to end up being a solid one. All the best.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Powers isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toe.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate is Sherton Apostle. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the number 1 in the ballgame. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Taylor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. 1. Swing, a ball hit on the ground. First, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. They still trail 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Correa is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third. Moncada has it, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
There's another pitch.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1-2. And here's the
second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Willie Calhoun is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check behind in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonah Heim becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Next up, Yoni Hernandez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
Just bounce to that. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it.
Aaron Bummer, a southpaw
attention,
standing
please.
6'3", gets the ball.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
8-1 is the final tonight. Chicago slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Kenny Powers earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Mike Foltynewicz
Our
struggled
final
and gets
line
the
score
loss
tonight.
after
For
giving.
Bauer.
Now the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right?
Softly hit down the line. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field.
So stepping in is Kenny
Now
Powers,
batting, the
singled in his
designated
last
hitter.
at-bat.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone, a home run. And good for him. Kenny Powers just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning. And now here is Josh Naylor. His prior history versus this arm. He's 1 for 4. Here comes the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Now into the box, Kenny Powers flew out last time up.
Kenny Powers.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Nelson, a native Oregonian. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan.
Pitcher, an impressive 4 for 7. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. To Abreu for the big double play. Next to dig in, Kenny Powers. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind 0-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Rosario, and it's gone. So a field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring.
So stepping in is Kenny Powers. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Up next for Chicago, Kenny Powers. Here's the first pitch to him.
Kenny Powers.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 3rd home run for him on the year as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Matt, you know what?
So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Kenny Powers flew out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far? Out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there.
Stepping in once again is Kenny Powers. He singled first time up. Has a look. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. At the plate now is Kenny Powers. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. But that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Kenny Powers. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. So here is Kenny Powers, runner in scoring position with Sugan. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Find it.
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Bring up DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
On the ground is short. This could be two. Fielded cleanly. To second for one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Kenny Powers. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And the pitch. High and deep to left center field. Hicks going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Come on, you're down. You're
He'll
down.
take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready now is Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second base. Chris Taylor.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down.
Up
Kenny
next for the White
Powers.
Sox.
He flew out in his last AB.
Kenny Powers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close two-run victory. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Chicago White Sox jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Dallas Keuchel is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more...
Now batting, the designated hitters. Kenny.
Stepping in now, Kenny Powers. A swing and a drive sent out toward the
Come
gap.
on. Round it,
But
go,
that'll
go,
hit
go.
off the wall in left center. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Stepping up is Kenny Powers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Kenny Powers.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field as they just continue to pour it on here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Kenny Powers, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
0-1 the count. Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Kenny Powers. He singled in his first AB. Down the third baseline. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This
0-2 count and the pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats?
Now to the plate, Kenny Powers. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center as they've taken a one-run lead. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Devo? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
And if you like offense, you had to love this one. Both teams came out swinging and found a lot of success. Pretty amazing it turned out to be as close as this one, considering all the...
Finishes. Next for the Sox will be Kenny Powers, and he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they take the lead 4-3.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.